Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today it is the 16th of April. We are slowly getting through this year, although I do feel that this year is slightly dragging. Could be me. Now, I haven't got you facing me because honestly, I look like shit and I feel like shit. We have had builders downstairs for the last 2 fucking days from 8 a.m. in the morning, banging, drilling. They're putting some new bathroom in or something, and I've had a migraine for like 2 days. It was drill, 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 bang, 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 drill, 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 bang, 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 like over and over and over and over and over, like. Um, Had a wonderful gym session the other night. Going to the gym this evening, getting my Eli walking on, as they call it. I didn't really know what to do today for a video. I'm kind of blasé, kind of thing. But I thought I'd just show you. I've been tidying my house recently. Okay, bits of it still need tidying. I mean, that looks pretty good. This stuff is going to car boot or a charity shop. I'm going through my house. I am downsizing, not moving house, just downsizing within the house. So things like this are going to a car boot, or I'm selling it on Facebook Marketplace or whatever. The jewelry's going. This entire thing is going that I got in a charity shop. But I do own loads of trinkets that I am keeping. Hello, I am dressed in really crap clothes today, and I've got my hair up, and oh, you don't want to see me. I've had virtually no sleep. I've been woken up by the devil himself this morning, the builder. But yeah, I have like a house of, I want to say trinkets. Yes, it's a bit messy at the minute because I am throwing stuff around, trying to organize my abode, and then obviously get rid of some stuff. If you didn't know, I did the 30-day minimalist challenge a while ago, and I still have some of the boxes and that to take somewhere. And then I can get my yoga mat here. So it's a work in progress. Let's be honest, it's a work in progress. So I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I have. So this is my collection of cups. It is unique. Some of them are quirky. Some of them are obviously to do with ravens, because, ravens and crows. The seaside especially features in my mugs. Cats, obviously. I do like a Christmas mug, but it's a Christmas pudding. I collect really weird, obviously Paris being the mothership that I want to go to as well. And I have little tiny things like this where you'd put little French espressos and stuff like that in, like quirky stuff. Then you have my mass of true crime, an entire bookcase with true crime and stuff. My massive collection, my PlayStation 5, and my sign for the insane asylum, which will eventually go on the front of my house. Then you've got my festive, which I keep all year round. For anyone that keeps asking about the festive as fuck, I leave that up all year round. Just for the sake of it. I did have this printed recently. I had my own sign printed, the Midnight Raven. It's actually a tin sign. Got my little gang here, which are cool. I love collecting shells. Look at my shell in an actual half seashell bowl, just because. I have a thing for snails, any type of snail. This was actually made. I actually bought this off a friend. She actually makes these, and she made the little octopus as well. So that's kind of cute. She made both of them. I have a thing for octopuses as well, as you can see. Things for the beach are quite prominent in my house, beachy stuff. Things like this will eventually have a place. My little friend. I do have a massive amount of wax melts that I burn constantly, and bath bombs that I bought from my friend's company. She has a company. I have an endless supply of incense sticks, which I burn every day as well. My son's also obsessed with candles and incense sticks as well. You've got my obsession with seagulls, which is also a part of my thing. Sea life, seagulls, that kind of thing. VWs, actually, there are usually VW vans outside during the summer. They're like a fixer-upper yard. I love things like this that say poison on it, just to like trick people. I have lots of VW memorabilia and stuff. I have this amazing jar that my sister bought me as well. I like the old school radios. This was also made by my friend Samantha. I might link Samantha's page down below. Her Facebook page. She actually crochets these. It's beautiful. My little swans. Penguin. I don't know why he's still there. And my festive ducks are still out, because why not? I even have a scorpion. My personal favourite. I put that up when the kids come over so they know not to touch my stuff. Then I have my pin collection, which is actually filling up pretty nicely, I must admit. My obsession with Paris, my obsession with fitness. These are quite cool. Let me show you these. I don't know if you have these in America, but these are, one of these is a takeaway. So you just roll it and you say, darling, what are we having for tea? And it comes up with, you're having Japanese. And it's just got all different food stuff on it. Indian, cooking at home, chicken, Thai, Chinese, pizza. And you just roll it and it'll take away the age-old argument of what you want for tea. And then the next day you can use this ball, which is the fitness ball. So you've got 1 minute skipping, push-ups, lunges, 10-minute jog, 10 squats. So you can roll the dice and end up being like, right, we're having Chinese tonight and tomorrow you're going to do 10 sit-ups. Pleasure, punishment. Good, bad. So tonight you are having a sandwich, but you can only have the sandwich if you're prepared to do 10 push-ups tomorrow. You're going to have the sandwich, you're going to have to forfeit. And I bought my son exactly the same thing, my eldest son, so that him and his girlfriend could have fun with it. We also have 2 giant cows. Yes, we actually have 2 giant cows that we won at a fair that we've kept. I also have a collection of fish, birds. There's Midnight, my beautiful kitty. And then over here, more ducks. A lot of ducks, in fact. Candles and stuff. I collect all manner of stuff, you know. Socks are also good. I actually painted this recently as well. I'm in the process of painting my own VW money box, which I bought from Hobbycraft for like £2.50, so that I can keep my pennies in. I like stuff like the yoga chart that I'm going to be doing once I've got my yoga space sorted out, because, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. I've also been sorting out my wardrobe. Let's go show you my wardrobe. I've been trying to sort out to sell lots of stuff recently, so it is a bit dark in here because I do have a vintage light bulb. Look at that, vintage. So, as much as you can see, there we go. My wardrobe is starting to look good. You might see a pattern that most of it is black. There is a pop of colour down here, look. But this pile I'm actually selling on Vinted or at the car boot. And then I still have lots to go through. I've got tons of stuff to go through from when I used to run an eBay business. So it's a work in progress. And then I have what I call my selling cupboard. So this is the selling cupboard with everything that goes on Vinted. So I have a selling cupboard for Vinted. That way I can keep things separate. So Vinted and Facebook go in the same cupboard. And then what I'm taking to the car boots and everything else goes in separate cupboards. And then in my son's room, it is a tiny bit messy, but these boxes are all packed up either for the car boot, the charity shop, or wherever. I've been doing this a couple of months now because obviously I lived in a bigger place at one point, and I had an eBay business, but I've subsequently stopped doing eBay because the fees are too fucking high. And I sell on Vinted now where you don't pay any fees, you get the full amount. So things like this, excuse the mask, that's what I painted at work. But you've got, board games and stuff that I don't use anymore now that my kids are older. There's old books, there's stuff in there from, clothes and everything in there that I've either outgrown or I don't want to wear anymore, or I've actually got smaller and they're too big. And then the jewelry, I pick that up in charity shops and then I sell it in bulk to Vintage Cash Cow, or I take it to the car boot and sell them as junk jewelry bags and get probably between £5 and £10 a bag. But yeah, excuse the fact that Christmas stuff is still up. I never see the point of taking it down because honestly, it's behind the door. No one sees it. But yeah, it's a little overview. Once my house is like fully tidied and done, it's just recently with mental health and that I've got behind, and I know it's no excuse, but with my back and my mental health and everything has been chronic recently, and I'm doing what I was told to do little by little, get back in the swing of it. I've been offered to go to car boots with my sister and another friend have offered to take me. So we're going to do some car boots and see if we can make some money. We're going to split the money 50-50. I'll give her half of my earnings for taking me, for paying the pitch fee, for the petrol. And I think I'm going to make quite good money because I've got quite a lot of collectibles, clothes. I'm looking for 50p and £1 for each item. Just get them gone. I just don't want them anymore. Got things like board games that are all going because my kids are moved on, and I've got collectibles of like Games of Thrones and stuff like that. Stuff like this. Game of Thrones mugs. I've got some Stein ones. I've got some games. I've got some Doctor Who figures that I could probably get a £5 for at a car boot. Excuse the toothpaste that was actually up there. And I've got more figures. I've got collectible DC figures as well. I've got lots of stuff, like this as well. Things like Star Wars and stuff like that. So I got plenty to sell. It says that I didn't have a car. Now, the one way to sell in Britain is car boots. Car boot season is probably the one used the most during the summer, and then during winter months and autumn, you tend to sell on Vinted and eBay. And then during the summer, you either do yard sales or you do car boots to make some money. I wouldn't mind doing a car boot sometime soon. I think my sister said May. And I wouldn't mind doing a yard sale. I wouldn't mind publicising it on Facebook, Durham Notice and everything. Because I do have a gated garden, so I could do that. I'd actually quite enjoy that. We could put a couple of signs, pointing to where my house is so that people don't, get it wrong. I think that could be cool. Maybe one weekend I could do a car boot here and just do it at the front of my house or in my garden because I have a gated garden, so I could just have people come in there. So yeah. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Give us a big thumbs up. This was just a kind of vloggy video, just showing you my collections and that I'm in the process of tidying my house, and that mental health means that I've got a bit behind, but that's perfectly fine because I'm an adult. I'm pulling my socks up and I am trying to get back on the reins again. It's just It's just taking its time. I'm just not right in the right frame of mind. I got the gym tonight, so hopefully that'll make me feel better. Usually the gym boosts my immune system and my mind and body. I don't know, I've just felt low recently. But if you want to like and subscribe, give us a big thumbs up. Support the channel with a PayPal, Super Chat, or Super Thanks. And I guess I will see you all tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm filming, so stay tuned for that. And I love you all. Bye, guys.